Picture this, the streets of Johannesburg pulsing with political energy, banners flying, supporters mobilizing, and in the center of it all, Jacob Zuma making a bold play. He isn't just running a campaign, he's positioning his MK party to seize control of Johannesburg ahead of the all-important 2026 local elections. This is more than ambition. It's a strategic gambit that could shift power in South Africa's most crucial metro. Before we dive deeper, if you love penetrating political insight and behind-the-scenes intrigue, make sure to subscribe now and ring the bell. You'll want to be back for every twist. The MK party, Umkhonto we Sizwe party, has made clear its gaze is on the big Gauteng metros, and Johannesburg sits squarely in their sights. According to MK's Gauteng spokesperson Abel Tau, the party wants to win Johannesburg, eKurhuleni and Tshwane come 2026. The ambition is not small, it's to reshape the political map in Gauteng, the economic heart of the country. Johannesburg isn't just symbolic, it's power, resources, and visibility. Zuma's backing gives the MK party a type of gravitas. Analysts say Zuma remains a major political magnet, especially among parts of the electorate disillusioned with the ANC. After years of internal conflict and declining support for the ANC, MK sees an opening, and Johannesburg is a battleground where the ANC's grip has already loosened. The 2024 election saw the ANC lose its majority nationally. In that moment of vulnerability, MK is seeking to exploit momentum. But seize control doesn't necessarily mean immediate victory, it means building infrastructure, influence, electorate confidence, and breaking into wards, local councils, municipalities. MK has already shown strength in by-elections. In KwaZulu-Natal, MK has won multiple by-elections, Richmond, eMandeni, KwaDukuza, and Mandeni, previously held by the ANC. These wins are proof of concept, they show MK's capacity to challenge incumbents even in local strongholds. The challenge, however, is enormous. Johannesburg is complex. Its demographics, infrastructure, municipal challenges, service delivery demands, and political alliances all provide a tough terrain. MK must convince voters not just with slogans, but with governance plans, coalitions, capable candidates, and credible leadership at ward level. Then there's the elephant in the room. Zuma himself cannot run for parliament or hold certain offices because of his past contempt of court conviction. That legal reality constrains him personally, even if he leads MK from behind the scenes. MK's strategy, then, will depend on proxies, talent pipelines, and local leaders who can carry the ML, motivational leanings, while anchoring campaigns on ground level. Another factor, MK is not starting from scratch. It's a new entity, launched in late 2023, named after the ANC's former armed wing, which gives it historical symbolism. But with symbolism comes resistance. Some veterans of the original MK wing have criticized the MK party's branding and legitimacy. MK must manage legacy debates and questions of authenticity. In Johannesburg, MK must also curb collaboration and competition. The city is home to multiple political forces, ANC, DA, EFF, local independent parties, civil society groups. MK has to navigate alliances, ward coalitions, and political pushes without appearing like an outsider force parachuting in. Voters are sensitive to promises of service, credibility, and consistency. One more wild card, Gauteng as a whole. MK's ambitions extend across the province. If MK can gain control of the major metros, Johannesburg, Tshwane, eKurhuleni, they can wield huge sway. Municipalities determine service delivery, budgets, contracts, proximity to local power. Control here would reshape MK's footprint. And MK leaders have expressed that ambition publicly. But, of course, opposition will come. The ANC may fight tooth and nail to retain influence in Gauteng. Local incumbents may shift tactics, promise reforms, diversify coalitions. DA and EFF will try to defend or carve their bases. Media, civil society, and watchdogs will scrutinize MK's promises. Are they performative or substantive? If MK gains traction in Johannesburg before 2026, it could act like a domino, fueling momentum in other metros and bolstering legitimacy. But if MK stumbles, fails to show strong candidates, mismanages campaign infrastructure, or gets mired in legal or reputational trouble, Johannesburg might become its Achilles heel. Watching this unfold, you'll see ground campaigns, ward-level clashes, coalition speculation, public promises, impatience with service delivery, voter registration drives, and possibly surprise candidates. Every ward matters. Every council seat is a stepping stone. So where does that leave the status quo? The ANC is no longer invincible. Johannesburg is vulnerable territory. MK is testing whether it's a serious contender, and Johannesburg may be the litmus test. If Zuma's party can prove it works in the bigger city, it changes perceptions. This is more than a local election story. It is a power shift, a test of new political forces, and a possible turning point for Gauteng's political future. Stay close, because the next chapters will matter. If you want to see every candidate reveal, every ward result, every shock, hit subscribe now and turn on those notifications. This is one political saga you'll want to watch to the end.